Teams, give it everything you got.
There's the explosive Pittsburgh offense.
You don't know what I've seen. We all need to run.
Across the 50, breaks it right at the 45.
We must face them.
This Steeler defense has come alive.
Fight them.
This crowd is hyped up. Touchdown! Wow!
These Steelers are on a roll.
The Steelers win!
The Pittsburgh Steelers, six-time world champions, trying to get the opportunity to grab a seventh.
Come on.
Feel it coming in the air.
Take the calculated risk associated with victory. Hey, whatever it takes, do your job today. We do it together. We are an unstoppable force. Show the champions you are right here. Respond. Right there. All right. All right. All right. Let's ride over.
I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your fatigues on. All black, everything. Black cars, all black, everything. And I got the black birds riding with they. I get more in depth if you boys really enough. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip. I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,6 zeros. Stop zeros. Here the back to run the circles round.
I'm addicted to the thrill. It's a dangerous love affair.
There's real men. What a catch by Bryant.
This is what legends are made of.
All right, Coach. Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Set. 19. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. First six.
On 1st and 10, Watson into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Watson. The Stills bringing it in. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Result of the play, 1st down and
10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Check, 59. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. On 2nd and 12, Watson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 59.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Roquan Smith able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Let's get it together, defense.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Hey, Charlie.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Hey, Foxtrot.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. Hauling it in, Nelson. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Hey, Orville.
Darnold on 3rd down. He sets to fire deep. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 32 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. The 20. A big-time play there for the Texans. 41 yards on the ground. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. These two teams all tied after one. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
You got nothing.
On second down now, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
50 on sign. 56 is the red lady. Red lady. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Sponge. No. Go.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
They run a draw here on second down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Mike. Set. 19. 59. Kill. Slam. 55.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
19. Watch the run. Alert.
On first down, Watson looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's got a first down or more inside the 30. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Rush in. Check 59.
They'll run here with Balazs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I got it. 24. 25.
On 2nd and 12, Watson escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Watson now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Watson, flushed out right, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I'm surprised that they ran it there, but the end justify the means, I guess.
Both of us are surprised that they ran it there. The NFL is not a league where you run the ball on 3rd and that much yardage. I like their fortitude in the call, though. They had something that they saw, and they went with it, and it's paid off in a nice way.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's a run with Velage. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Bring it! Bring it!
On first down, it's Darnold. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing again is Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Darnold from the gun. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Steelers.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
Check it out, read. Pilot, 64, weak. Lady. 56. Hey, Delta. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
40 worth the mic, 40 worth the mic. Check, hey, I 7.
Darnold to throw again. He'll get that one complete to Connor. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Hey, Alpha. 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check, 56.
Darnold from the red zone now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Benardrick McKinney able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Back to throw, Darnold. He completes it to Nelson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Stay with your man. Mike's 56. Mike's 50. Hey, 80. Hey, Haywood. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. I got you. Mike 56, Mike. Red 80. Let's go, team.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not...
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Olivier Vernon. And this Texans defense stands tall. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 16. Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Watch the screen. Whip. Get his boys down, he's coming. Delta. Squeeze,
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And got his man